Hi, I'm Helen from eSpares. In this video I'm going to show you how to replace the motor and drive assembly on this Flymo lawnmower. I'm using the Turbo Compact 330, but the process will be very similar for any Flymo compact lawnmower, or indeed any Flymo lawnmower that looks similar to this. Now if you find that your motor isn't running and you've checked all the obvious things like cabling, fuses and the switch assembly, then it's almost certainly a problem with either the motor or the drive assembly. Now, unless there's any physical damage to either of these, it's often really hard to troubleshoot and figure out which is at fault. So it's often easiest to replace both at the same time. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do in this video. Now, safety first. Always make sure you disconnect from the mains before you start any work. To begin with, I'm going to strip back the lawnmower so I can get to the inside. I'm also going to remove the handle just to make my life easier because it does get in the way. To remove the handle, I need to pull this clip out and then push the pin through. I need to do this on both sides and then I can just pull the handle away. So now I need to remove the lid and the grass box, and then remove the motor cover, which is held in place by these two screws. Then I need to remove these two spade clips. You don't need to remember which way round they go because it doesn't make a difference. Then hook the wire. Remove these two foam filters. Then I need to flip the whole thing over. Now I'm going to use my Flymo spanner to undo the blade bolt. This does come with your lawnmower, but if you've lost it, it is available as a spare on the eSpares website. So I'm wanting to remove the bolt, the blade, any spacers and the impeller. Then I need to remove these 8 screws. Now they are Torx head screws. So I'm just going to swap over to a Torx bit on my screwdriver. Now when you undo the last screw, the assembly will drop through, so you just want to hold it and then let it drop down. So this is my existing motor and drive assembly, and you can see how it fits together here with the belt. Now I need a few things from this setup to fit together my new setup. I need the 4 fixing screws that hold the motor to the drive assembly. I need this little dust cap here, and because my belt's in really good condition, I'm just going to take that. But if your belt is a bit worn, you would be best to replace it. So now we have everything we need. Now the new drive assembly looks different to the old one, but it's just an updated version. It is the genuine Flymo replacement. So I'm just going to firstly pop on the dust cap, and then I'm going to mount the motor. Now the motor is held in place by 4 screws, and I want to put all 4 in, but only about halfway down. So as you can see, the motor can slide in its screw holes, and this helps us put the belt on. You can see now how the drive assembly can slide, and now we just need to pop the belt onto the motor spindle and then around the drive assembly. Let's give it a few turns to make sure it's on properly. And then we need to tighten it and lock it in place. So what we do is we use the weight of the motor and we push down on the motor and then tighten up the screws. So with that done, we just want to give it a few turns to make sure it's turning correctly. And then we just need to put everything back together. When reattaching the spade clips to the motor, it doesn't matter which way round they go. Remember to put the blade on the correct way. Grass side should be facing you. There you go. That's how you replace the motor or the drive assembly or both on a Flymo compact lawnmower. Motors and drive assemblies for all models of Flymo are available on the eSpares website. Thanks for watching.